Hello and welcome to a new um, live trading video. Today we'll be trading Nasdaq. We just got into a trade at the moment, and yeah, so far doing well. I'm gonna adjust the entry because it was here. It's a 3-minute entry with a stop loss right over here. Um, Stop loss, I believe the best place to put it right now it's around here. So I'll move it. I'll talk about the trade in just a second, okay? Yeah, I mean, it is fine, but it was not the perfect entry because of spread. It's never the perfect entry, you know. I always want to take the most absolute crazy entry, but you don't always get to do that. So yeah, okay. This is the first entry of the week. So let's see how this moves. And yeah, it looks nice. Looking to break even around here. I'm actually gonna move my stop loss soon around here. Why? Because I believe if price comes back into this area, there's no way we're going back down. Okay. Or if it does, you know, it is what it is. And I'd like to do that right now. Hopefully we do get to do that. I mean, hopefully we do get the move that we want. We can actually be getting closer to breaking even at this point. Still not there, so I'm gonna move it there, but it's close to doing that. Okay, now we did it. We can move the stop loss right over here. Might be taking a quick break even though, because you can see that we had this rejection, but that's okay. Stop loss right over here. We just secured the break even, so yeah, it's pretty much perfect. I think it's gonna do that, but I mean, hey, what can you ask? You know, you can getting a break even. It's a gift. So yeah, we just did that, and we wait for price to be delivering. Okay. Mm, Okay, we're gonna break even most likely. It looks like very close to that. Big rejection. So probably gonna get that. I mean, just a bit of space. I hope this moves though. This can really make a nice move. This candle gives me trust, but we already moved higher, so we have no business having this all the way here. So this can still run, but I honestly wouldn't risk it. Again, my job is to take care of my capital, and any missed opportunity, it's fine because you know that's how your strategy becomes profitable. So yeah. We break even, there's no problem. It's great. It will suck if it goes to profit, but it is what it is. You shouldn't have any problems um, if this goes to break even. This is already a win. Today, I mean, this trade at least it's a win already. Why? Because we broke even. We protected our capital. And even when it's a loser, it's still fine. It's part of the game, you know? So there you go. Uh, uh. I actually wasn't planning to stream, but I mean, I always think there's not gonna be entries today, and then we have some, but it's just because NAS or YM and EAS are great. We're not gonna have that always. So yeah, every time I think we're not gonna have trades, we end up having trades. So sometimes I turn on the stream a bit late, but I mean, what it counts is that I'm posting all the trades, right? I think we're breaking even. Price should just go right now. And it's not doing that. Okay, looks like we're gonna break even. Very close to that. Yeah. Let's zoom in. Does it get there? Okay, rejection. Comes back, rejection. Yeah, man. It's just dancing around. The spread gets a little wider. I believe it wasn't this bad when I entered. It was much tighter, but that's how it is. Haven't broke even on any of them just yet, but probably soon to do so. I reckon the best, maybe a better entry would have been here, but I mean, this is still fine, you know. This is a bit risky, but still good. If you took it, you'll be. I mean, this would have been a 1.8 RR, and you could have kept moving, you know. Hopefully it delivers. We'll see. A move, a break above this high will be amazing. Great point of invalidation, like, you know, even more trust in moving my break even there. But I mean, we already have it for sure. Like we already, this is something that you should always do. It already moved to 1.14, which is more than enough. From 0.7 to 1 RR, it's very good to be breaking even. So yeah. That's why we move the stop loss every time we're taking a a break even. Since we don't have perfect entries, you don't move it at your actual field, you move it where it's supposed to go, and it was supposed to be around here. So that's what I did. If we didn't, we would have got broken even, and we're still probably gonna get breaking even, but sometimes it goes, so it's important to know where to put your stop loss, your break even, sorry, so you don't get those kind of mistakes. A lot of times I mean, it happens quite a few times, and it's not something you want to miss on. I'll rather just lose an extra $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 then you don't miss a big opportunity. So I know sometimes it sucks, but you know what sucks more? Just losing that opportunity. And this has nothing to do with FOMO. This is data. It's having quite a struggling to get above this area. So again, don't expect anything. Just expect to break even in the next 1 or 2 candles. Okay. That is great movement. I'm just looking for a music that I forgot the name of it. Because I'm trying to add non-copyrighted music. Because every time my video gets restricted on some countries because I'm putting songs that are not meant to be available. I mean, they have copyright, so I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know which countries are restricted, but I can imagine the main countries are restricted, so you probably cannot see the live videos. Okay, we're probably gonna break even for sure, bro. Look at this move. Disappointing, but it is what's supposed to happen. Okay. Wow, how much money we lost in here? $10? That's insane. I mean, it's cool, but we're not supposed to be losing this much for a fucking break even, but it is what it is. Took a break even, great trade, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah, we have to think about this. I don't like this type of break even, but okay, that's fine. Had to add BE up over here. Will we be entering later here? Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll look at this high, but nah, I think it's unlikely. Yeah. Just gonna copy this. And perfect. I'll see you guys soon for